Hi champ, welcome again into the another amazing session. How are you doing? Champ, in this class we are going to learn about the zeros of the polynomial. So let's get start champ. So champ, in this class first of all we will learn about the value of polynomial followed by the zeros of the polynomial, and we will go till the how to find the number of zeros of any polynomial. So let's get start with the value of the polynomial. So champ, let's consider one polynomial 2x squared minus 5x plus 3. Now let's assume that I'm putting x equal to 2. I'm putting x equal to 2 in the polynomial. So it's obvious I will get a particular value. After putting x equal to 2 in the polynomial, I will get a particular value. So now champ, this value 1 is known as the value of the polynomial px at x equal to 2. That means for every value of the variable, we can find the value of the polynomial, right? So champ, we can say the value of the polynomial at x equal to a is obtained by substituting x equal to a in the given polynomial. Very easy, just like we did over here. We simply replaced x equal to 2 in the polynomial and we got the value of the polynomial 1, right? And 1 is the value of the polynomial px at x equal to 2. I hope it is clear. Excellent. Now let's move on to the zeros of the polynomial. Okay, champ. So champ, let's say consider another polynomial x minus 3. So now champ, for x equal to 3, if I will put x equal to 3 in the polynomial, what value will I get? I will get 3 minus 3 equal to 0. That means I am getting the value of the polynomial is equal to 0. Or we can say that at x equal to 3, the polynomials become 0, and hence this x equal to 3 is the 0 of the polynomial px. Okay, champ? So we can say that a real number a is the real number, is the 0 of the polynomial if p of a is equal to 0. A very important concept, champ. Okay, very good. Okay, now let's see how to find the zeros of any polynomial. So champ, there are few steps which we have to follow every time. The first is simply put polynomial equal to 0. Whatever the polynomial has given, simply put it equal to 0. Right? After that, simply factorize the polynomial. After factorization of the polynomial, put every factor equal to 0. Every factor equal to 0. Find the value of x, and those value of x will be known as the zeros of that particular polynomial. Let me show you with the help of some examples. Okay champ, look at the first polynomial 2x plus 3. The first step was put polynomial equal to 0, factorize it. It's a linear polynomial, so no need to factorize. Then simply find the value of x. I got x equal to minus 3 by 2, and minus 3 by 2 is the 0 of this polynomial. I hope it is clear. Okay, let's see one more example. In this one, they're asking to find the zeros of the polynomial x square minus 4. What to do? First step, simply put polynomial px equal to 0, champ, right? Px equal to 0. Px is what? X square minus 4 equal to 0. The second step was simple factorize it. I have factorized the polynomial as x plus 2 into x minus 2 equal to 0. Very easy. After that, simply put every factor equal to 0. Simply put every factor equal to 0. Find the value of x, and these value of x are known as the zeros of the polynomial. Very easy. Let's see one more example. Let's say we have a polynomial 4u squared minus 8u. The first step was put polynomial equal to 0. After that, simple factorize it. After factorization, put every factor equal to 0. Right? Find the value of the variable, and these value of the variable are nothing but the zeros of the polynomial. Very easy concept. Okay? Very good. Okay, champs. Now let's see after the zeros of the polynomial, what is the roots of an equation. So first of all, you have to understand, bache, that what is the meaning of equation. So champ, remember we had this polynomial 4u into u minus 2. So this was the polynomial. But if I will put equality sign with this polynomial, if I will put equality sign with this polynomial, this will become the equation. That's it. If after the polynomial you simply put the equality sign, that polynomial will become the equation. That's it. Now roots are what? Roots are the values of the variable which satisfy this given equation. Let's say if I will put u equal to 0 and 2 in this equation, both sides will be equal to 0. This means what? This means that 0 and 2 are the roots of this equation. Or after understanding the meaning of zeros of the polynomial and roots of an equation, we can say that zeros of the polynomial is nothing but the roots of the equation. Right? Very easy. Excellent, champ. Very good. Okay, champ. Now let's see how to find the number of zeros of any given polynomial. Okay. So let's say, champ, I have the linear polynomial 2x plus 3. And we know how to find its zeros, right? So we will get x equal to minus 3 by 2. That means we are getting only one zero in the case of linear polynomial. Whereas if we will take a quadratic polynomial, x square plus 4, x square plus 4 equal to 0. So x square becomes equal to minus 4. Now square of any real number cannot be negative. Square of any real number cannot be negative. So we can say that no real x will satisfy this equation. Right? So there is no real root for this polynomial. So from this we can simply say that nth degree polynomial has maximum n real zeros. That means whatever the degree of the polynomial is, that is the maximum number of the real zeros that any polynomial could have. Okay, let me show you some examples. In the case of linear polynomial, I have the degree 1. So maximum number of the zeros will be 1, right? In the case of quadratic, degree will be 2. So maximum number of the zeros will be 2. In the case of cubic, the maximum number of zeros will be 3. The maximum number of zeros will be 4 in the case of biquadratic. In the same way, we can generalize and we can say that in the case of nth degree polynomial, my maximum number of zeros will be n. Very easy, right? I hope it is clear. Okay, champ, so let's summarize our class. So champ, in this class, we have learned that what is the value of polynomial and how to find it. Simply, for the example, if I have a polynomial x square plus 1 and I want to find the value of the polynomial at x equal to a, how to find it? Simply replace x equal to a in the given polynomial. You will get the value of the polynomial at x equal to a. After that, we have seen that what are the zeros of the polynomial. Zeros of the polynomial are the values of the variable at which my polynomial value will become 0. That's it, right? For the example, polynomial 2x minus 8. If I will put x equal to 4, this will become 0, right? So x equal to 4 is the zeros of this polynomial. After that, we have seen that zeros of the polynomial and roots of an equation are the same values, right? Just the difference is, if I will put the equality sign in the front of the polynomial will become the equation. That's it. And the last concept that we have learned is what? That nth degree polynomial has the maximum n real zeros. That means whatever the degree of the polynomial is, that is the maximum number of real zeros that any polynomial could have. I hope it is clear. Okay. And champ, after that, we have seen also how to find the zeros of any polynomial. Simple. Put polynomial equal to 0. Find the factors, factorize it. Put every factor equal to 0. Find the value of variable. And that value is the zeros of that polynomial. Right? So champ, I hope you learned so much and you enjoy the class. Stay curious and be safe.